Harvey Levin the other day said that he was speaking to you and you had mentioned a couple people that you would bring into the administration and who would be actively involved and help get this thing going. I assume they are Angelenos because, you know, it's going to be personal to them too. And then Harvey said, I can't reveal who it is, but he made a phone call to that person and confirmed. I'm going to guess. I mean, I think I might know who we're talking about.
Think you do.
You don't?
It's my ace in the hole. No one. It's going to be like.
I'm going to guess Rick Caruso.
It's not Rick Caruso.
It's not Rick
somebody
Caruso.
Who's got way more experience.
Can you tell me who it is now? Or
No. I can tell you off record.
This is during Pratt summer, but you'll tell me off record and I'll keep it. Okay.
Yeah. But that's what.
Okay.
That was Harvey's concern. When he talked to this person, he was like,
yeah.
oh, Spencer,
or is it real?
Yeah, Spencer.
Well, Harvey says it's real, and I know it is. Listening to him.
So
but
this deputy mayor executes everything that I'm saying and makes it 100% happen. So back to, I'm surrounding myself with the people that will make LA the #1 city in the world.
Will you transparency and
every dollar,
and accountability is what we're talking about. Can you just here's the budget, folks. Look, this is exactly how much money we took in. This is where it went. This is what we did. Like, here we go. If you want to take a look, here's a big website and hop in there and see what we did.
Even easier, because a big website for $15 billion to find all that money would take a lot of time. We need to make it where my 8-year-old son has an option to like click if you're in elementary school, and it breaks it down so easy. We need to know where every dollar goes, and if something is failing, where we stop it and how fast. The whole entire budget needs to be audited. Every dollar needs to be exposed, transparency, dashboard. If we don't know where our money's going, we don't know where the waste is, where the corruption is. So this is back to, of course, we're going to be successful because we're going to have everyone's eyes on every dollar, every plan. It's like when they talk about the military, like how much the toilet paper gets charged. We're going to know how much everything in these fire stations costs. Every door, every refrigerator, everything that's being overcharged, the waste with the trash and the sanitation, the waste with LADW, every dollar.
Government contracts is the greatest grift in the world, right?
We're gonna expose.
So you get like a homeless building or a new affordable housing structure, and like the one we mentioned, and an NGO comes in, and they're a nonprofit with a contract basically, and there they go, and they get overpaid for it. What's the deal? So then with all that profit there, they kick back a little to the donations, to the candidates, is it that simple?
100%, but we can't even use the word nonprofit. I like to say NGO because it doesn't have the word profit in it, because these people all make profit. They get tax incentives to get the real estate. We pay for it. Then they even own the property. So let's say in 10 years, whenever the deal runs up, they could turn that into whatever they want. It could be $1 million condos so we pay for that. Your example, that's just one of hundreds. $30 million for that real estate right in prime Westwood next to all these houses where hardworking people are paying their property tax. They buy that. Then they get a contract to allegedly put people in the beds at $1 million a month or whatever, with no actual legal obligation to put one person in a bed. So then they manage it to also charge us. Then they get their developers, instead of something that costs $250 a square foot to work on, they get a developer, they charge $1,000 because
what does Karen Bass get out of that? Why doesn't she do it? That makes her a hero. What does she get out of it personally? Why allow that to happen?
Because all she has to say is, oh, I have Inside Safe. We're housing people. I'm working on homeless. It's just these performative,
right. Okay.
I'm doing. She doesn't care if it works or not. She bragged about $400 million this year, housing 1,400 people. She said that out loud like this was a success, and we got to fix a couple things. $400 million for 1,400 people? You're fired, lady. You're done.
That's a bad number.
You're done.
The margins are terrible.
You're done, lady.